I just put it there because you said that. Oh, really? Now you have mid, huh? Really?
You were lagging on my screen, I guess. Hit play.
Biatch.
I like ADC. It doesn't ruin the game.
ADC doesn't ruin the game.
I know, it doesn't.
Auto attack ruins the game.
I don't know how you.
What?
I really don't know how people fucking go on that.
it, like, what? No wonder you're not auto attacking the right people. You see what I'm saying? Because you're just letting an AI do it for you. Like, what the fuck? He's like, well, you can enable auto attack too. And I was like, yeah, but like you said with your Swain, can I cover 2 lanes because my auto attack is enabled? No. Can I cover 2 lanes without my auto attack enabled? No. Then why do you get to cover 2 lanes with your auto attack enabled? You see what I'm saying? Like, that's just a simple mechanic, bro.
Well, he's playing support. I honestly didn't. There's people that play support for better reasons than he does. I could just say that. I was just not accepting that reason that comes from Alpha.
For how intellectual he claims to be, it's very difficult to see him act so arrogant. Are you playing chess? No, you're watching someone play chess. That's... So let me get this straight. You won't play the game yourself, but you're fine with watching someone play the game. Even though it's a boring game in your eyes, so you won't play it.
No, they're waiting in a fucking queue right there for fucking league.
Oh, right. Okay, that makes sense. I was like, there's no way that someone gets hundreds of thousands of views, or even 10,000 views, playing chess nowadays.
That's literally just 500 views from. That's literally Tyler Owen's girlfriend.
I have a math test tomorrow, support bot.
Why is he saying this like I care? It's for you, Alpha.
Means you're still in school, bro. I'm not clicking that fuck-ass virus link. Reported for verbal abuse. Muted. I'm not ganking no bitch no bitch made. Where's the dash? Made mid lane Kiana playing scumbag who thinks my links are virus.
Babe!
Done. 5-minute timer. I'm okay with that.
I would be mad if it was like a half a day timer.
Trust me, I would have been pretty mad too. But I was typing on the message, and I didn't think it was all the way at 0 already. And I looked at it and I was like 0. Oh, I hit enter right now, but okay. Guess it's gonna disconnect.
I'm dead. They're both on. The boyfriend and the girlfriend was streaming separately though, because they're playing ranked.
Yeah, of course. Why do you think they would do that? Because
Tyler one always gets some more views whenever they're both streaming though, because most of her views come from
no.
him.
Why do you think they do that? Because they have to spend so much time streaming, so it makes sense that they're both gonna work at the same time, so they can both spend time together, right? That's why they can't have a kid, because then they wouldn't See what I'm saying?
We don't have any time to stream it. Well, at least I don't. One of us does not have the time to stream. The other one does. Let's just leave it at that. Even then, another time, other one does. It's not like this that they like how they
Yeah,
are.
because one person needs to get very big for that to happen.
I want to record YouTube videos. I told you with fucking my like a just making like a series of me trying to get like better, but like I don't know. And just record all the games I play because I don't have like people do off cam and all this shit. I can't do off cam. I don't got time for off cam. You know what I mean? Games. And then I can't fucking play. Like I don't know. I don't really enjoy playing it just by myself. You know what I mean? Like just a ranked match. I need to do it with someone. And you fucking hate playing ranked with me, even though I like playing ranked with you.
Yeah, because I carry you.
I want to look for a new fucking dual wrestler.
How about you just get better and stop arguing me?
Wasn't a grand. Your ass fucking just kept faking me.
Sorry about that.
I'm fine now.
You just had this. That will help you digest that such a amount of energy in the morning. You don't wake up feeling sick and thrown up. Please. And then you just have one more. Or finish that one and have one more.
No, one more. One full one.
So I'm supposed to eat that?
Oh yeah.
But you already took a bite out of it.
Oh yeah.
No?
I would.
I don't think so.
You can top it and just one more.
Better not still be cold. You were in there for fucking 14 minutes, bro. You're supposed to be a burn your mouth off pocket.
Boy, how do you even top? I get it, it's a diamond matchup, but like, I'm diamond. Oh, you're in credit on Trinity. That's why you're losing that against a college.
Ow. Smack my fucking head on the thing behind me. So, can you speak to landlord Caden on when we can get our own bed again?
I can't believe you just said that. I think you should.
Like, I'm willing to negotiate. If he wants an extra bottle per week, fine.
Look, I think you should talk to this new kid, this new baby. That's gonna be the major issue. Bro, this bitch is playing fucking. Michaela is playing chess and support at the same time. Why is she screaming like?
Is she playing Yumi?
No, she's playing Lux.
Oh, well, actually, that does make sense, too. Lux is not quite as low class, but...
She plays fucking ADC, so I'm like, what? It's in bronze, too. So I'm like,
Well, like I said, a lot of streamers are just fucking... basically saying fuck you to Twitch. Yeah, and doing whatever the fuck they want.
I know. But like,
that's how it should be, because it's your stream. You should be allowed to do what you want. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Obviously within certain boundaries, you shouldn't be able to, like...
I would not be able to have a fucking stream.
Yeah, right?
You would not be hanging out with your homeboys.
Nope. I'm gonna have a life outside of streaming. And that's the whole thing. And people are like, oh, aren't you on all day? And I'm like, I'm on in the morning, I'm on at night, and I'm on in the middle of the day. But there's always time periods that I'm stopping. You see what I'm saying? There's always time periods my stream ends and I'm gone. Because I need to eat too. I'm not a fucking robot. I need to cook food too.
Because they literally have them on YouTube, but that being said, like, they just eat outside, and you know how bad that can be sometimes.
That's the whole thing. I could not do that because we don't have enough like organic restaurants.
Around here, no.
Anywhere. There's not enough organic restaurants.
Oh, you have to have like a private chef.
Yeah. It's exactly the problem. And I used to be a private chef, but I'm not gonna do that for any pay less than what I'm worth. You see what I'm saying? And I'm also not gonna do that if I have to buy the groceries myself with my own pay. Like, you see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And that's what Sandy wanted me to do. She wanted me to be her private chef. And then she was like, oh yeah, but you're allowed to live here, but you have to cook for me, and you have to clean for me, you have to go out and get my groceries for me, and you have to do this. And I was like, so you mean I'm your maid?
I would understand if it was just like buying the groceries and everything.
If it's just buying the groceries, preparing the food, cooking the food, and being done with it, and then even cleaning up afterwards, okay, fine. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But like, when you're going like the whole 9 yards of like doing literally everything, like I have to clean the kitchen, I have to do this, I have to do that.
Babe, I told you I was queuing as support. We both got our fucking... Okay. It's sad. I wanted to fucking play a brand. Yeah, if it was just a food, that's like, okay, well, that's like $200 in rent.
But also, they would have to pay for the groceries. You see what I'm saying? They would have to give me the money to get the groceries. Or I would buy the groceries and then they would repay me whatever the groceries were. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Not how she wanted to do it.
Even then, I would have been okay with it if I didn't have to do anything else. And it was just that I would take it as my rent if they didn't say anything specific.
No, but I still had to, after I had moved in and started doing all that, she had started saying, oh, you have to go get a job. And I was like, so what happened to me being your personal chef? And she was like, you cook for me, what about it? And I was like, no, that's not how it was. That's not what we agreed on. Like, you see what I'm saying? Like, you can't just sit here and change your mind at the last second. And it's not even the last second. You're like all the way through it already. You're months into this. And you're like, yeah, nope, you're not. I'm just... And she didn't even want to say, like, she was firing me. She didn't even want to say anything like that. Because there was no right to fire me. You see what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Like, I was doing everything properly. I was doing, like, cooking really well. Like, everything. I cannot hear you very well. I'm sorry about that. I'm speaking as loud and clearly as I can. Is that better for you? But anyways, it's just crazy that she's like, oh yeah, this is gonna be your job. And then as soon as stuff starts happening and we start following through with that whole thing, she's like, oh no, never mind. Like, you see what I'm saying? I was like, no, hell no. And the whole plan was that we weren't even gonna be in Toronto forever. The whole plan was that we were going to be moving over to Cali.
Oh,
Remember?
That, yeah.
She was going to get her job in Cali, and then she declined the offer because she didn't want to go to the U.S. And I was like, so you just turned around and said fuck you to the whole plan that we made, and now you want to change how I'm going to be treated and the standards that I have to do as well. Because you didn't want to follow through with this. And you're supposed to be like twice my age. You see what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
At that point...
You're going to be moving to a nice area too. That was where your mom was.
yeah, it was a really nice area. Like, this is the whole thing. Like, I had planned so much out, and we had discussed so much, and that was the whole reason of everything being the way that it was. And then all of a sudden, she just flipped. Like, how are you just gonna do that at the point where you actually have to physically do something? You're just gonna drop. Like, nah, that's not real. You're not being real. You see what I'm saying? Like, that's so flawed. Especially like when you make a whole plan, like someone's gonna base a lot of stuff in their life around that plan if it's about where they're living. You see what I'm saying? So.
Why did she even want to move to the, or why did she have a problem moving to the U.S. all of a sudden?
Just because she had never lived in the U.S., she wasn't comfortable with it. She was afraid that she was gonna get deported or something, and that something like that was gonna happen, and something like U.S. stuff was gonna happen to her. You see what I'm saying? Like something American was gonna happen.
Oh, you mean right now?
Yeah, and that's what I'm saying. Like, so why would you even say you wanted to move there? You see what I'm saying? Like, why? What? Why would you even plan out this whole move if you had never intended to actually move?
Know what you want. There is fear in your grip
What?
and doubt in your heart.
Welcome
Yeah.
to Summoner's Rift.
That you should fear.
She still has money, don't get me wrong, but I don't think she has the fucking
30 seconds until minions spawn.
No, I think she's fine on money. I don't think she gives a fuck about no money right now. I don't think she's stressed about no money either.
I have mastered every weapon. Two exception.
Did I just get 3 flashes on me?
Minions have spawned.
Uncle, I just ran in the other direction. Your Q is an AoE slow and they used all the CC already.
Desperation that led you to me.
Or 0.5 seconds melee. No, you don't. Fuck, bro. No, you just.
The rage is in your hands. Let it loose.
Why do people like that get over in our matches? That's my point. That's the same thing as Alpha was saying. Oh, well, it's just casual. No, it's not. It's supposed to be practice. Like, what the fuck is wrong with you people? Like, their name is Utility too. Like,
Neither time nor violence will end me.
it's so fucking sad.
An enemy has been slain.
And everyone's like, oh, why do you get so upset? It's like, well, a wise man once told me that if you want to see the future, look to the youth. And looking at the youth, I'm terrified for the future. Like, you see what I'm saying? Like, he was completely right about that. And yet, here we are,
What will be the final lesson?
saying, oh, fuck.
Show you all.
There's dumbass kids drinking fucking bleach, eating Tide Pods, not knowing what it does. Like, what?
Bro, what the
An
fuck?
ally has been slain. An ally has been slain.
I feel like my back.
Probably.
I see your nightmare.
You gotta play better.
Do they trouble you?
You forget, you have to outplay your team in this game. And this isn't like Maple Story where you're just outplaying the enemies and the AIs. Like, you have to actually outplay your own teammates. What?
I have chosen me. You serve me.
Yep. And that's what I'm saying. You're outplaying the enemies. You're outplaying the enemy team, and you're outplaying your teammates. It's like the end of the story.
What does Rost mean anyway?
Obey.
You have been
Thanks for
slain.
the help, bro.
Oh, must it be?
How fucking long do I have to sit there fighting this volley bear in my own jungle before my team realizes?
An enemy has been slain.
You're making me jealous.
Like, I'm getting invaded on. Akali hasn't done anything either time. And Akali is the mid laner, which is the main fallback when there's an invade. You see what I'm saying?
Has been slain.
So,
There is no darkness around you. In you.
Double kill.
That is my
oh,
honor.
I was about to come in.
An ally has been slain.
Who should I obey? Zed or the Father? Delusions of grandeur.
Yeah.
An ally has been slain.
Stainless fetid swamp with their blood.
What's up, volley bear?
Killing spree.
Oh no, you have to fight volley bear.
I have mastered every weapon of war.
I think I'm gonna take out this
prattling
control
tool
ward.
to prove deception. Let there be sight.
Such an obsequious pupil.
What, her damage?
Master.
Hey, watch out for this volley right here. And now I'm dead.
Your new master.
Wow. Just 50 health.
I think Malphite is way more like bro, that's a triple
Here
kill.
we
This
go.
fucking Akali's
An ally has been slain.
with it all.
Bathe this realm in blood.
Talk. You'll do nothing without me.
Literally the mid cheese is yeah, I think you're gonna go try to do that.
I see your nightmares. Do they trouble you?
Not nightmares. Plans.
Finally taking that double
Double
kill.
kill.
That's fucking crazy.
So crazy. It literally took her that long. She lost her bounty too.
Fizz is coming over here.
This is the part I like best. The anticipation. No, it's the giving.
Fuck this fight!
Zed's order shackles you. I offer freedom.
why do I have double the other two?
Kill the body.
That's my question. Nothing.
What does Rock mean?
I like how I just fucking
That was literally
come
that was
like
not
right
the
there.
goal.
An
You saw
ally
that.
Didn't
has been
fucking
slain.
touch it. Yeah, no, that was a free, easy kill, but she was definitely fucking dropping everything she could to get it. Like, if she hadn't dropped her ult, he would have taken that extra pixel of a fucking movement forward, and I would have been able to get that kill instead. You see what I'm saying from my Q? But also, you were competing with your auto, and we're both sitting there just like, oh yeah. And she's like, oh, we need to secure this kill for me, guys. Like, what? No, get the fuck out of here, bro. Can you come help me with Drake, though?
Dominating. Shut down.
Got it.
Neither time nor violence will end me.
Stupid has been done.
These trinkets only annoy me.
Yes.
Wow! Pike just...
I have chosen you. You will serve me.
Another ward.
Me at your peril.
Oh, Volleybear's coming through and getting all my wards. Help.
Bro. Ridiculous. Look what is the heck doing? Oh my god. And he uses mana on his fucking E. What is my double kill? So hard.
Good choice. Pairs nicely with wrath and fury.
Fucking retarded. See, it's always just excuses. Always.
Are they all as
And look, the Akali's just defending him. Like, bitch, you had a bounty last time I checked. Now you're sitting on no bounty with 2 deaths. Stupid. Oh my god. You have 0 skill shots on Kane and act like you're even half decent. What's the Q and W? I guess they're not. Right. Like,
target is strong?
huh.
I am a weapon, not some
Whatever you say.
What will be the final lesson?
Give him, and I will show him.
Damn. You really did that in there, bro.
It be.
Turret plate will fall soon.
There is much darkness around you.
Shut down.
Why is this bitch pinging me like I didn't secure that whole ass fucking kill for her? Bitch, fuck with me.
An enemy has been slain.
You do nothing without me.
Oh my
Enemy
god.
killing
How
spree.
did he not die?
An ally has been slain.
Oh, I see how he got the fucking triumph.
Enemy killing spree. Enemy double
Yeah, for
kill.
sure. How does Kane auto the wrong fucking clone? What are you talking about? Are you on drugs? Like, bro, you... you must not be watching the same game. Because,
Bro, this pike just look, letting the whole fucking tower
like,
go.
Enemy
And just
rampage.
chase that fucking kill on your tower.
Not my first choice, but okay.
stupid fucking people.
Or Jin, that's 5 and 4.
Your turret has been destroyed.
Such an obsequious pupil. I will be your
He puts in quotes, cleaning the community. Yeah, exactly. From people like you, who sat there and took Rift while I was fighting Shaco and chasing him around that same area. And you just decided you wanted to grab Rift instead and then die to him and lose Rift as well to him. Because instead of helping me, you thought that you were going to be an arrogant piece of shit.
An ally has been slain.
Like,
You are not worthy of a power.
I know, but yeah. I'm supposed to compete with that? They're all full health.
All as confident as you.
There
Like,
is no one like
Our team has fucked us over completely. Especially this fucking Akali. Like, look at all of her kills and she still can't fucking do shit. She can't even keep herself alive long enough to hold a fucking bounty. Like, she's handing over free gold to them. And then she goes here and tries to steal my fucking... Look. What's she doing? Griefing. What's she doing? Griefing.
An enemy is unstoppable.
And is that not what I said? Is that not what I said? That I wish I could attack my own fucking teammates? Because they are literally the worst fucking trolls I encounter? Oh, look at that. Look at fucking that. And he fucking misses his ult. Misses his stun. Dies. Fucking what? Akali, this is the person you're defending. Like, you guys are so fucking brain dead. This is hilarious. It's probably Akali. Yeah. Yep.
That's even horrible.
Yep. Our Junger perma flamed, says Akali. Yeah, totally. Totally. It's 100% what happened, my dude.
I knew I should have dodged the moment I fucking saw that. I didn't even get the roll that I wanted. And you didn't either, so.
Yeah, no, but like I said, I'm a good sport. I practice good sportsmanship, so I'm not just gonna dodge just because I don't get the roll that I want. Grieving, verbal abuse. No, I'm actually gonna say grieving, leaving, AFK, inting for the top laner. Inting, AFKing. No, even though they AFK'd as well. Yeah, no, I'm not gonna label them for inting, even though they gave away the bounties and inted them away. Grieving, verbal, inting. Verbal. Have a great day. Santa's little helper. Waste of space, head ass. You're so funny, bro. Hmm?
Not playing another match.
You're not playing another one? Yeah. I figured. It's normally not good to continue playing when the community is sitting in this kind of cesspool of waste.
I'm gonna go see where my charger is.